Hi, today we're going to cover the cash register reconciliation sheet, and you will see that on your opening checklist and your closing checklist, and it's important part of your daily procedures. So on the register reconciliation, you would come in on the morning and you're going to see it there. You're going to write in the date, you're going to open up the register, and you're going to count out the amount of dollars in 20s. Some stores, and everybody's a little different depending on what they need and change. So if you have 120, you would write 20 in here. You go to the 10s. If you have 8, you'd write 80. If you've got 16 of the 5s, like a lot of stores do, you'd write $80 in there. 51, 60, 71s, depending on your store, and then you're going to total it up, okay? And I'm going to show you some examples when we're done here. Then, after you go through your whole business day and you've added up your cash receipts, you're going to count out your drawer at the end of the day. And that's where you would then total up. How many hundreds do you have for the day? How many 50s? How many 20s? What's a dollar amount? 10s, 5s, 1s. Did you take any checks? And you would total that across. Okay? And then what we do is we take the total here minus the total here, and that is our deposit, including a check. Most of the time we don't have a check. Okay? So that would help you. That's the easiest way, and that is the deposit amount that goes on the store's daily sales figures form. Now, I'll give you some examples to show you. So, as you can see, most of the drawers should be starting out every single day with the exact same starting figure for that store. So like here we're seeing for this year, it was 20, 80, 80, 50, $230. Okay? At the end of the day, 20, 90, 90, 50, 250. So the deposit was 20. We took 250 minus 230 equals the $20. Okay? Now, one of the things as far as on a register, we do not allow more than one person on a register at a time. Okay? So if there's 2 staff members on during that shift, one person is on the register. If it is in the summer or we have extended hours or we have split shifts and someone is taking over, it is very important that the person who opened for the day closes out their drawer for the day, doesn't close the credit card batches or anything, but closes out and balances their cash payments for the day, and the new person comes on the shift, and then they count on taking over that total dollar amount, and then they will close out at the end of the day. So what's the easiest thing to do, and this happens a lot in the summertime, we're going to do this. We would count, the person counts in. So then the person who's leaving early would count out what they have in their remaining, and they would balance out their drawer with their receipts. So this person leaving had 341 and 200 at 230. Their deposit was 111. And then the person coming in to take over the drawer would count and make sure this is the figures. And then when they closed out, see how we draw this line? They ended up with 140, 190, and 48. So they were at 378, and their deposit was 148 because they took the 230 minus the 378. So this just shows you when you have someone taking over a drawer, but it is very important. It is your responsibility if you were leaving for the day or you're coming on for the day that you have taken over and you have counted the money in the drawer.